This week's video is called the We've Got Your Back video because I think it quite nicely sums up what we do for lots of our customers already. Back in the office again today, and it's because I've actually got a meeting scheduled in about an hour's time. It's the first meeting I've booked on a weekend for my entire life. Wait, maybe? Possibly? Well, as far as I can remember. One thing I want to talk about this week is something we have in place called our QBR, which is our Queen Bee role. Essentially, it's kind of what it sounds like. It's the fight or flight. It's the captain going down with his ship. Well, that's a really bad analogy. Our QBR, our Queen Bee role, is support. We absolutely live and die by the support service we provide to you, to our customers. If our support is crap, then you wouldn't work with us, and therefore we wouldn't survive. Just like the queen bee in a hive, support is our queen bee. Everybody works for the queen bee. Now, what the QBR means to us is that regardless of your job role, whether it's a marketing position, an accounts position, an account manager, a support engineer, a director, whatever your position in the company, if support needs a hand because we're short-staffed, say projects, holidays, site visits, throw in a bit of sickness in there as well, then it's everybody's responsibility to get stuck in. Now, that doesn't mean we have non-technical people trying to fix technical issues, because that's not going to solve anything, but it does mean that, say, an account manager could help out answering the phone, the marketing team could be delivering PCs to our customers, or just somebody going to get some of our engineers some lunch and some drinks and keeping them fueled with coffee, because that's kind of what happens in our industry. You get stuck working on an issue, your job responsibility and your whole personality is there's a problem, let's go fix it. It's just anywhere that people can get involved just to help out. The idea is that the support service must survive regardless of what else is going on in the business. So if support needs help, then everyone else must do whatever they need to get support working. If there's a problem, we fix it, regardless of how long it takes, whether we were meant to be home an hour ago or whether it's 1 o'clock in the morning. We've got you. We've got your back. Future Pete here, just coming to you with a quick question, I guess a bit of a loaded question for you this week, in terms of, do you think that your IT company has got your back? It's something that I see when we go out to meet new customers, and of course we do audits, and we just see the most horrendous things. We see network cabinets that are just stuffed full of network cables, and it's so unorganised. We go out and we see servers that have had incompatible hard disks that have been forced in and fitted into the server that shouldn't ever be fully supported and will not be supported by the manufacturer, but still because they were cheap, they were forced into the server and made to work. We've seen disaster recovery and backup solutions that just aren't adequate, yet the company is sat there charging more money every month per gig for the amount of data that they're backing up for you, knowing that when it comes to an actual disaster, that it's just impossible or near on impossible to actually recover you. So do you think, honestly, truthfully, that your IT company has got your back? Bit of a loaded question, but hey ho. Bye-bye. My point here is that whilst we don't always instigate the Queen Bee role because we're not constantly bad at planning and rushed off our feet, but the idea is that it sets the tone for what's expected of everybody here, regardless of what position you're working in, and gets them to understand what the core function of our business is. If you get stung by ransomware, we've got you. If your broadband drops out, we've got you. If you decide to open an office tomorrow and you need everything moved tomorrow, complicated, but we've got you. Now, we don't always get it right. I think it's quite important to point that out. Nobody is perfect and no company is perfect. But the most important thing is that our intentions in there are honesty, integrity, and our intentions. And that comes from the top down here. You know, me, Craig, and Erica aren't sat on our ivory towers just kind of slurping up all the money from the company and expecting everybody else to do the hard work. We are working every day here like everybody else, making decisions, sometimes not the right decisions, but always with the best intentions. Just ask Craig about the day that he took the Sonos away from everybody in the office because the music was getting too loud. Best intentions? Sometimes badly executed. And so I wanted to finish off this week's video with something that I read only just yesterday. It was a comment from one of our staff that really personally picked me up, I think, after quite a busy week, quite a tough week. And it really brightened up my day. You three earned my respect by listening and trying changes to better the business, not just yourselves. You act as well as talk, and I feel you do have everyone's interests at heart. You can never please everyone with everything you do, but as long as you make the choices with the right intentions, you deserve that respect. That is just incredibly, incredibly heartwarming. It's the kind of feeling you get when your dad tells you that he's proud of you, or when a cat falls asleep on your lap. You know, that kind of And I just hope that that's the same service that our customers see of us. I honestly do believe that we are one of the better IT companies out there. Of course, every IT company is going to say that, but our intentions come from the right place. They're coming from doing the right thing for you, not because you're paying the bills for us. So if you're looking for an IT company for your business that's got your back, then get in touch, connect with me on LinkedIn, drop me a message. We'll send Craig over to take away your Sonos. Leaving on a high note this week, as always, like the video if you did, subscribe if you're not already, hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos when we post them, and I'll see you in December. Oh, if you're going to go shopping on Black Friday, have fun, but also a little top tip. Oh, it's getting heavy. If you go to camelcamelcamel.com, paste the URL in for what you're going to buy on Amazon, it will tell you over the last 12 months what that price has done. So you can tell if they've increased the price just for Black Friday, so they can then drop it to give you a Black Friday discount. And then, yeah, could save you some money. But yeah, thank you very much. Like, subscribe, all the things. See you next time. Bye-bye.